guys, Denni here. It's been a while. We are 4 weeks now from when I had my surgery, and I've been missing. Just needed a bit of time to heal up and get my head back together and to stop sleeping and healing and start eating properly and doing all those normal things. I kind of debated whether or not I wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm going to talk about today, but I think it's really important. So I think we all probably have times when we need to think about stuff like this, but definitely for those of us going through such a big transition like having this surgery. Those of you who know me will know that I, in the last, stage of my current living situation, that I had a very stressful job situation that I had to get out of, and I left. I was very down and depressed when I left that job, and that was really hard for me having to leave there. I loved the job, but the environment was not healthy, so I had to go, so that's okay. But then sort of this whole situation with having the surgery wasn't something that I ever thought I was going to get the opportunity to do, and wasn't something that I had planned at all, and happened very, very quickly. So I had gone from a stage of being quite down and depressed about where my life was at, and then went into this new, okay, we've got a go transition period with the surgery and such. And so I don't know about everyone else, but with my mental health and maintaining good mental health, part of that, or part of my ongoing worry has always been to try not to make my issues other people's issues. So when it comes to our daily life, I don't want my anxiety and my hang-ups and my gigantic baggage affecting Benjamin, and I don't want it affecting Simon, and I don't want it affecting everybody else, of course, but I don't want my everyday hang-ups to be hang-ups for other people. That's my shit, not other people's. But so I've been having freakouts here and there about all these different changes that have been going on, and so I've gone through this stage of being depressed and then having full-on things starting to happen, and I've internalized a lot of what's been going on in this headspace of, I've got to keep things to myself so that they don't worry other people and they don't burden other people. And so I didn't realize that that could affect other people as well. So I had got to a point anyway very recently that I noticed that Simon, my fiance, was down. He was sad. He was always coming home, from work tired and sad and feeling down, and I just didn't know what was going on. So I spoke to him, and he explained that he was finding it really, really hard because I was keeping everything to myself, and I wasn't letting him in, and I wasn't sort of picking myself back up and pushing on with life. I was dwelling in my sadness, which is not good, and it's been going on for a long time, and he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to help me. He didn't know how to talk to me about it, because he tried and I snapped at him, which is not helpful. And in my head I'm thinking, oh well, I'm keeping it out of everybody else's business, but really what I'm doing is shutting everybody out. So this is the first time we've had any type of hiccup or discussion or fight, you know, anything that would just be in the description of a disagreement in the entire 3 years that we've been together. So I think that's pretty damn good. But it was definitely a discussion that needed to be had, and it's taken me a good couple of weeks to really let that all sink in, and for my ego to heal and for me to realize that yeah, I need to pick myself back up, and I need to find that mojo again, and I need to find motivation and get back on track and really start pushing hard. So another thing, it's been really motivating to have, you know, I had someone text me and say, look, we're waiting for the next vlog, and it made me realize that there's people out there that do want to know what's going on, that do want to watch these videos. You know, I've had even random comments from strangers on my YouTube videos, which shocked me that there's random people watching, which is kind of cool. And you know, there's been the odd person that's texted to ask what's going on and how I am and things. So I think strangely, like getting that feedback from you guys when it comes to the videos and stuff is very encouraging, and that interaction, because it's kind of a one-sided thing. And I've started obviously to do all of this so that I can keep a journal for myself as well, but it's amazing to see that you guys actually do want to know what's going on with me and my journey, and the steps that that are naturally going to come with this whole process. So health-wise anyway, from the surgery, everything is going really well. I'm onto normal food, which is a good thing. I got a little bit excited though, I think, when I was allowed to get back onto normal food. I got too excited and managed to put on a kg, and God, I was pissed off. So that has definitely given me a kick in the pants. I need to concentrate on just my 3 meals a day, Denny, not brunching on everything. So yeah, we're back on track now. I had a meeting with the dietitian. He's fantastic, and he really helped me out to remember, you know, what I've got to do. So that's really good. And I've got a couple more weeks till I can start in the gym, but I can start some cardio stuff. So we're starting with Rose back on Monday, trying to get that into a routine thing. And yeah, so things are all good on that side of things. And yeah, just at the moment trying to get some decluttering and things done around the house, which always makes you feel good, and go through, you know, just some of my crafts and activities and stuff like that to actually get that all organized so I can access that a bit better. But yeah, so things are definitely more positive this week. I think one thing people learn about me is when I'm quiet, there's something wrong. Yeah, you guys know I'm a very loud and out there person, so yeah, when I withdraw, there's something going on. So I've just needed that time to spend with my family and really appreciate them and show them, you know, that even though I'd been a bit of a shit, they mean the world to me, and I just needed to understand what my actions were, you know, doing. So I am feeling a lot better. We're all feeling a lot better. Things are really happy at home, and it's all been for the best. And so now we can get on to more exciting things. Yeah, so it's all good now. We're really doing well. But I just wanted to say thank you all for your support. You know, if you guys do want to keep seeing videos, please give me a like on my video. You can always subscribe and follow as well, which is really cool. All the details for everything are in the description parts down below. And you know, if you have any questions about anything, you know, just fire away. If you've got any ideas of what you want to know about, you know, you might have a similar surgery coming up and have questions about that process after the surgery, or beforehand or anything like that. Please, if you've got questions, please hit me up and I will do whatever I can to help. But yeah, for now I'll leave you guys to it, but I want to get back in here and do another video soon, and really talk to you guys about some exciting stuff, you know, just some more exciting sort of things that I, you know, have been thinking about when it comes to, you know, what opportunities I've got when I lose the weight in terms of strange things, girly things like fashion and, you know, accessories and all these different things that I can use to express myself. So yeah, that'll be something that I'd really like to chat to you guys about. So yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, for now, go and have fun and have a great weekend and all of those fabulous things. And thank you very much for watching, and I will be in touch soon. Okay, bye.